So we're going to be showing you guys how to make a healthy breakfast sandwich. You know, maybe you're someone who, on the way to work, you pick up a breakfast sandwich at one of our favorite places. We won't mention any names, but, you know, there's lots of places you can get breakfast sandwiches at on your way to work. A lot of those places, though, do not have healthy options for breakfast sandwiches. So we're going to show you guys a quick, easy, and healthy way that you can make a breakfast sandwich that tastes awesome. So we got a couple of things here that we're cooking. So take a look here. We got some eggs. So here I got 2 eggs with 2 egg whites, and then I also have some turkey bacon as well. So turkey bacon is a great substitute for regular bacon. It has less calories, less saturated fat, and it does have a good protein content as well. So we got our turkey bacon, we have our eggs and our egg whites, and the other thing I'll mention too is that we've cooked the turkey bacon in a little bit of avocado oil, and we've also cooked the eggs in some coconut oil. The reason we've done this is to enhance the flavor of the food. Okay, fats and oils are very savory, and they will enhance the flavor of your food. The key is finding fats that are not only healthy, okay, but have a lot of nutritional value, and they're going to make things taste really good. So we got avocado oil, coconut oil. The other thing I'll mention about oils is that you want to have oils that have what we call a high smoke point. Okay, they're not going to smoke easily. When oil starts to smoke, it actually gets converted over to trans fats. So you want to be having oils that have a very high smoke point, and those are great oils to cook with, and they're not going to get converted over to trans fats. So we're almost done our turkey bacon. We're all done our eggs, and we're going to move over here, and we got a couple other things. We got some toast, which is just about done here. I can smell it burning. So we got to pop that open here really quick. Just got it in time. So we got some whole grain toast. Okay, and then we got a cheese slice, and we got a little bit of butter. We're not going to use that much. We're going to put the butter on the bread, and then add the cheese, and add everything else. Now, one thing I wanted to talk about here, because you might be thinking, well, geez, like you're putting cheese, you're putting butter, you're having bread, are those things unhealthy? Bread is an okay option for you. It's a great complex carb. The key is getting whole grain or whole wheat bread. Okay, whole grain is the better option. Okay, whole grain bread. Cheese. Now, if we go on to cheese, cheese is okay in moderation. You know, would I recommend having cheese with every single meal? Probably not. But if you have cheese once in a while, even if you had it, you know, one meal, you had a small cheese slice like this. You know, a cheese slice like this, you're probably going to look at about 60 to 80 calories. Okay, but it's a manageable portion size. The key is managing your portions when you're having something like cheese. Cheese is very dense when it comes to calories, but not very dense when it comes to weight. So if you were to put this in your hand, it's a very light food, but it also has a lot of calories. So foods like this, we really got to watch, and we want to make sure that we're not having large quantities. Okay, but cheese does have nutritional value, and it's okay in moderation. Now, in terms of butter, same thing. We want to be having a moderate amount, nothing overboard. But you can notice here, I probably got a couple tablespoons on this knife. I'm going to use probably half of that on 2 pieces of bread, and that's a-okay if you're having it in moderation and with a manageable portion size. So those are some things to keep in mind, guys, that these foods are okay to have, but it's all about the quantity and all about how much you're having. At the end of the day, we all got to live. I mean, we got to make nutrition as practical as possible and as enjoyable as possible, and we got to make healthy eating as tasty as possible, or we're not going to stick with it. You know, that's one of the biggest things that people say is that, well, God, healthy eating doesn't taste good, so why the heck should I even do it? I mean, I know the benefits of it, but if it doesn't taste good, you know, I got one life to live, why am I going to do it? And part of what we teach here on this channel is healthy, creative, and easy ways, okay, that you can make your food taste really good, and you're also going to be getting that nutritional value, and you're also going to be reaching your weight loss and your health goals. So, some food for thought there. Now, what we'll do is, let's butter this up. Again, we're going to use half of this. I'm not using the whole thing. So we'll add a little bit more. We still got half left over. As you can see, we're going to add that cheese slice onto the bread. And then we're going to start adding in the eggs and the turkey bacon. Actually, I have to grab this fork here. So I'm going to add 2 slices of turkey bacon onto the bread. And get that other one on here. There we go. And we are going to add An egg and an egg white. We got some leftovers here if we wanted to do that the next day. We could even use some of this for a snack if we wanted to as well. So there you go, guys. Like, very healthy option here. Much healthier than going through the drive-through and getting a breakfast sandwich at one of our favorite franchises. I'm not going to name any names, but again, this didn't take me very long. I mean, 10 minutes tops by the time the turkey bacon and the eggs are all done, and you got a nice healthy breakfast. One other thing I'll add in is that it's very well rounded. So we got our complex carbs with the bread, we got our protein with the egg whites, the eggs, and the turkey bacon, and we got some healthy fat with the oils that we've cooked with. So nice well rounded sandwich. It's going to keep you full and satisfied until your next meal.